Join me, won't you, as we take a look at my top 31 favorite horror films, one for each day in October. This is my personal opinion, so it may differ from yours. So let's sit down, strap yourself in, because tonight we're taking a look at Plan 9 from Outer Space. Plan 9 from Outer Space is so bad, it's good. Sometimes listed as the worst movie ever made, Plan 9 is Tommy Wiseau's The Room,
Oh, hi, Mark.
but of the horror sci-fi genre. Plan 9 was directed by Ed Wood, who is very famous for being a passionate yet terrible director. Also, a fun note, Plan 9 kind of almost stars Bela Lugosi in his final acting role ever. Bela Lugosi is famously known as 1931's Dracula, among other movies in the golden age of horror. You see, Bela died before Plan 9 from Outer Space was ever finished. In fact, Bela Lugosi died before Plan 9 from Outer Space was ever really kind of conceived. Ed Wood wanted to make another movie starring the aging Bela Lugosi, but only filmed a few random shots before Bela's passing. Wood had to get creative. He ended up changing a lot about the original story just to try to make it work.
I saw a flying saucer.
Saucer? You mean the kind from up there?
So I know what you're thinking. What's a brief synopsis of the story? Well, it's complicated. Simplistic at times, but unnecessarily dense and messy. It's so convoluted that there is a narrator walking the audience through the first 20 minutes of the movie.
And remember, my friend, future events such as these will affect you in the future.
Basically, it's about aliens who have a plan to sort of bully humans.
Your stupid minds! Stupid! Stupid!
It's pretty basic at times, but it really tries to be a grand story, but falls short on every single level. It's a terrible, terrible movie. So how did it become one of my favorites? Well, first off, there are glimpses of a great movie here. Vampira looks great and creepy as she slowly stalks around. Tor Johnson looks terrifying as he rises from the grave. But then the movie goes straight into comedy when he stumbles and slips trying to get out of that grave. Come on, Ed. You're telling me you did not want another take of that scene? It's little stuff like this that makes Plan 9 so enjoyable. I love sitting through and trying to find all the little mistakes that I can. Like, there's the boom mic, or did that tombstone just move? Or, I can clearly see the string keeping that up. And my favorite is when the clearly younger man trying to be Bela Lugosi is stalking into this scene. His cape totally starts falling down, but he just kind of picks it up and keeps going. It's a fantastic ride of blunders. Plan 9 from Outer Space is so darn charming. I mean, Ed Wood was so passionate about this. You can tell that he put his heart and soul into it. It's almost like a 10-year-old coming home and showing his parents a picture that he drew in art class. You know, it's not the most well-done work of art. I mean, he didn't even color inside the lines, but you know that he's proud of his work, and that gives you an appreciation for it. And that's why Plan 9 from Outer Space hangs on my refrigerator as one of my favorite horror films of all time.